Good evening, Will. This is Ivan Mayer. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is nighttime, pretty much. No, nighttime I think starts at 9. 8 o'clock is the evening. 6, 7, 8 is the evening. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is like afternoon, right? Or 5 o'clock is the start of the evening. I'm not sure. But it's 8:09 right now. So I decided to make a video because I have nothing to do. I was thinking of watching Harry Potter. Harry Potter, the Deathly... Yesterday I saw the Half-Blood Prince. And I saw like 3/4 of Deadly Hollow Part 1. And then they took away the internet cord. And I went to bed. I had work this morning. I'm off 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I work Thursday, Friday, Sunday. And I also work a Tuesday shift at Dinty's, obviously. But I get 3 days off. 2.5 days off. Pretty much. This week. No, 3.5 days off this week. I also get Saturday off. 4.5 days off, sorry. No, 3.5 days off this week. What you guys know my video I made yesterday? Tomorrow, I'll just watch Harry Potter tomorrow. Or Thursday. Thursday's my cheat day. So Thursday I might watch Harry Potter. I'll get, I don't know if I'm going to order anything. I want to save my money. I don't know if I'm going to order anything Thursday, but if I do get something, I'll get something cheap. Maybe McDonald's or maybe Slices, but yeah. My phone only goes for an hour now, guys, because I download so much songs. But this video might only be maybe 40, 50 minutes, and I'll enjoy the show with you guys. And I might, I'm going to eat some food, and I'm going to go take my walk and go to bed. It was fucking busy at Cold Foodie, man. I ended at 4 o'clock. Usually I end at 3:30, 3:40. Today I ended at 4 o'clock, man. It was fucking busy, man. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I cashed my cans. I made like $26. Man, I went to the store and I bought myself like smokes and like some drinks, like a couple Mountain Dew bottles. Yeah. Saw the reservation look hot as usual, obviously. Didn't really talk to her, but for now I'm gonna keep my distance off. So I don't want to talk to her that much. Once I'm down to maybe 235, I start throwing a little bit more. I'm more comfortable with myself. I start throwing a little bit more. I know what I'm doing. You think she'll reject your second time? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's very tough to resist. I remember when he's skinny. Like, even me at 230, I'm fucking hot. Like 230, I'm no longer fat. I'm average size. Like that Love Correctly video I did. That was me at 230. I look good, but I'm not super skinny. But I'm not fat anymore. But I at 194, man, I'm hunky dory. It's tough to resist Ivan Amara at 194. But I can still get rejected. I'm gonna be humble here, Sarah. I can still get rejection. I'm gonna be humble here, Sarah. I can still get rejected, obviously. What if she knows you as Ivan? She's a fucking hypocrite, man. She had her first year boyfriend, she had her moments, and shut up and leave me alone. You're selfish, man. You want your full cake, yeah. For all you want, I'm not falling for that manipulative crying, man. Your manipulative crying is not gonna work, man. As you cry, you're gonna the numbers are still on your phone. You're still gonna see the guys and bang them. And so don't give me hell if I fucking date one chick. And if you do, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ignore you as usual. Put the fan on, put the music on, ignore you because you're fucking crazy. You're gonna bang the guys the next day. Yeah, you're crazy, man. Want your full? Yeah, I'm selfish, man. I want my full cake. I like the guys. You're never gonna know, and I like the Ivan. I like hooking up with the Ivan. I love hanging out with them. It's a good feeling. I don't want you to experience any of that because I'm selfish. I'm a bitch. I want my full cake. Yes, I'm not gonna do like that. Sarah. Yeah, but the only reason why I'm like this is because I see Hell Live and I'm marked. Yes, it's your fault. You fucking sold out. Don't blame me, man. It's not my fault you see Hell. It's your fault. You're stupid enough to sell when what when you have the keys and it's your fault. It's not my fault you see Hell. And you're blaming me when it's your fault. You're trash, man. You're trash. You're incompatible with me. You want to have sex with me every night when you dream. I'm going to run away. I'm going to black out the screen. That's how it works, man. Don't hate me. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That's one reason why she's also being a bitch because she sees how it pisses her off that I run away from that. When you know you're trash, man. You know you're incompatible with me right now, and you cry when you know you're trash, man. You're like, and as you bag more men, you got even more trash. You expect to see me because you're fucking crazy, man. You're never gonna see me as long as you're trash. It's not gonna happen. Just don't hate me. Say don't hate me. Listen, never. Yeah. Don't fucking hate me. After this, I'm gonna enjoy the show with you guys with beer. Eat some food. I made some good beef yesterday. So there's a good beef leftovers I'm gonna make. I'm gonna have some tacos. Yeah. From upstairs. Yes, my goal is to get down to 194. I won't get down to 194 by the end of this year, but I should be hitting 240, maybe 235 by the end of the year. If I'm like in June, Mayish, end of Mayish, June is I'm gonna buy the gummies, start taking my walks 3-4 days a week, and I'll burn the weight and watch how I eat. Obviously, by the end of the year I might hit 230, and next year I hit 194. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit 194 by the end of the year, man. Losing what 100 pounds takes you at least a good like a year and maybe a half, man, to lose. Only way you can lose it in a year is if you're really, really serious. Like you're working out like every. If I took walks 7 days a week, I would lose the weight by the end of the year. But I don't have the energy to do that. To walk 7 days a week because I get tired when I work. Working dishwashing tires my body out. So I can't do 7 days a week. I can do 3-4 days a week, but not 7 days a week. I also want to save money for a bike. Obviously. The 2015 Yamaha is already sold. Someone bought it. So I'm most likely going to get maybe the Honda or the BMW, the older models, like 10-year-old, 11-year-old models. I'll get those bikes you can get for 4, 5, 6 grand, 7, 8 grand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going for my license next month, guys. In May. End of May. I'm gonna register next paycheck. The paycheck after next is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use that money to get my hair retouched and register for my license. Yeah. Not next paycheck. The paycheck after next is the paycheck I'm gonna get my dreads retouched. It's been like 3 plus months. I'm gonna go to the mall, the Albert Mall. I'm gonna register for my motorcycle license. Do the course for 1 month. You take the test. You have to get a 70% plus to pass. You go to the center in Hull and you get your learners for your motorcycle. And when you get your learners for your motorcycle, you can drive your motorcycle, but you have a curfew. That's how it works in Quebec. In Quebec, the rules in Quebec, obviously. Every province is different in Canada, but in Quebec, that's how it works. The Ontario system for license is better than the Quebec system, but I live in Quebec, so I have to get my Quebec license, obviously. I live in Quebec. Some Sarah? Yeah. I'm sorry. So, okay, my goal for 2024 is to lose the weight. Not 194, but at least get down to maybe 240, 235, 230. And the bike, I'm not going to get this year. I'm going to get the bike next year. End of the year, I might save maybe 5K. Next year, I have enough money to buy the bike. And I get my full license next year. Starting in May, I'll get my license in like April next year for my motorcycle. And the girlfriend, my goal by the end of this year is to at least ask one of the chicks if they want to hang out with me, hang out with them, and then hopefully by 2025 I get my first year girlfriend. And when I lose the weight, I will get my first year girlfriend. One of them will say yes. The younger chick, I don't know about her. I don't know if that guy's her boyfriend. I have no idea, man. If she has a boyfriend, then I'm not going to go for her. If she doesn't have a boyfriend, I'll ask her too. I'll ask her too, obviously. So if those two chicks reject me, I'll ask her. She might say yes. I'm saying it's their loss, obviously. Don't even say yeah. I don't want to go for her if she has a boyfriend. I don't want to be evil like that, man. If she has a boyfriend, I don't go for her. The problem is she has a fucking sister, man. Her sister can't know, man. She's going to be demonized. She might be demonized, yeah. They can get into an argument and everything. Yeah, you guys are messing with. You're crazy people. Yeah, man. She has a younger sister. Fuck you, Roger. You're such a fucking dick. I'm like, yeah, you too, you fucking hypocrite. I tell my other that. Yeah, she's a fucking hypocrite. Selfish. How can you use me, Roger? I love you and all stuff. I'm like, how can you do this to me too, man? It goes both ways. It's not just about me making you happy, guys. It goes both ways. It's a two-way streak. It's not a one-way streak. It's a two-way streak. Let go of your selfishness and stop being blinded by your selfishness, whereby you think it's okay for men to touch you every week. And it's not okay for one chick to touch your husband because you're fucking crazy, man. You're a crazy woman. And that's why I'm going to ignore you when you cry. Because your crying is very manipulative, man. You cry and after that you text the guys and hook up with them. Because you're fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. Ignore the crazy woman, Ivan. She's crazy. Just ignore her. Ignore her, Ivan. I'm sorry. Ignore her. She's a crazy woman. You should never know her. We'll be back and forth, Ivan, with the two chicks. Yeah, but I told you the redhead arguably has more of the striking looks. She has more of the She has more of the sexy, the sexier, more attractive look than the chick of Denise. You can argue. The chick of Denise is also attractive too, but you can argue the red has more of the looks. But the personality is a little dry. It's just pretty good. She was nice to me today. It's pretty good, but it's a bit dry, a bit bitchy, obviously. But the chick of Denise is not bitchy and dry like that. She has a very attractive personality, which can make her hotter, right? That's why it's back and forth. If I showed you pictures of the two chicks, you guys would probably go back and forth with both of them. But chances are most people would probably say the redhead's a bit hotter. She has more of the sexier look. The chick of Denise, you can argue. But the chick of Denise has that personality. You hear her talk, holy shit, her personality is more attractive than Redhead's. But Red has more of the looks, you can argue. That's why it's back and forth, obviously. It depends on your taste, obviously. The Red's a bit more fit. Chick of Denise is very fit too, but the Redhead's more fit than her. She has a nicer body. Chick of Denise is fit too, though. She's very fit. Sarah? And once I get the bike, now I save money for the book. But for the book, it's easy. I only have to save like $2,100 for the book. Whereas the bike, I gotta save like six to seven to $8,000. Depends what kind of bike I want to get. There's a bike there that's for like $4,000, $4,500. 2014 Honda. With tax, it's probably about 5,800. So that bike I can get if I save 6K. I can get that bike. And after that, I save money for the book. I can save 8 grand for my independent movie, my low budget feature film. For 8 grand, you can make a feature film, but you have to. It takes place in like one location. That's the only way I can afford it, obviously. So my idea for my movie is me and like Vincent Valentino were like best friends, and I meet him at a bar. We talk at the bar, and there's a chick. Maybe there's two chicks we're interested in. We talk to them, and we talk to them. At the end of the movie, we kiss them or something like that. Something cool like that. And you can pull it off for 8 grand if you have it in one location. Whereas if you have it in many locations, then your 8 grand is not enough, obviously. But for 8 grand, you can make a feature film. You just gotta find ways to save money, obviously. Pay your actors like $300, $400 for the. Only have a good maybe like you and Vincent Valentino are the two main characters. And you have maybe like two supporting characters. Pay those guys like $300. Auto actors, and extras you can pay them like $15 per night when they $15 and you feed them. Pay the extras $20 a night. Even $40 you can afford. But $40 you have to be careful. Only have maybe like 8 extras in the bar, and that way it doesn't cost you a lot of money. Do that. A clean slate, right? A clean slate was only made for like a few $1,000s. The movie that I was in it was a small little like $4,000 or $5,000 budget movie. And they made it. It was a 20-minute movie, and it was pretty good quality, right? Yeah, it was not bad for a small indie movie, right? See this movie, yeah. Obviously, but you have to feed them, obviously. When you have 8 grand, you can easily afford to feed them every day for breakfast. You feed them Tim Hortons. You go to the store, you buy a bunch of like snacks, you can afford it. Feed them for breakfast, morning, and then lunch. Obviously, no. What I'll do for, yeah, the nighttime you feed them food, order pizza, order pizza, do a barbecue. You can afford it. So Sarah, order pizza. Yeah, that's my goal too. That's down the road though, but that might not happen. But I know the book and the bike are my priority, obviously, over the movie, right? Yeah. Who are you more intimidated of now the two chicks? The Disney chick, I'm kind of more intimidated of her a little bit. She intimidates me a bit more than the. She intimidates me more than the redhead a little bit. I don't know. I guess I'm more comfortable with the redhead because I already asked her on a date, so the burden's kind of lifted off. Whereas the Disney chick, I never asked her on if she wasn't hanging out with me yet, and that's why I'm a bit more intimidated of her. With red, I already asked her on a date. I already did it. That's why I'm a little bit more comfortable. But that's probably the reason why I'm a bit more maybe intimidated of the Disney chick. Yeah. Ivan's not gonna do shit. I already asked her out on a date, guys. Last year I did it. She said no. I'm not gonna talk with him much right now. Right now I want to keep my distance. And once I lose the weight, I'm like 230. That's when I'm more comfortable and I start talking with him more. I'm comfortable with my body now, and I'll ask them on a date if they want to hang out. Not a date. That's when I hang out with you, Sarah. Yeah. Twilight love affair, yeah. Ivan, keep it to yourself and don't let anybody know, right? They ask you if you have a girlfriend or you're hanging out with any of them, you have to lie and say no. Otherwise, the bullshit can happen, man. People at work know I'm hanging out with this shit, and like all of a sudden, I see people being demonized, and then the woman and man start acting like demons. Like, suck my dick, Ivan. I'm like, holy shit, like, whoa, relax, why do you? Nothing, Ivan, man. You fucking piss me off, man. It pisses me off you hang out with this shit, man. I'm like, look, man, how many moments did you guys have with girls and guys? And I never had any of that in my 20s or my teens. And you're making a big fuss over me hanging out with one chick because you guys are fucking crazy people. That's why I'm keeping it to myself. I know you guys are crazy people. Yeah, there you go. Some Sarah? Yeah, man. Some Sarah? Yeah. Ivan, please make that movie. I'll try. I mean, I have to save money for it. Because Vincent Valentino is probably going to demand a lot of money. He might. No, he'll gladly do it for me. Even $1,000 will gladly do the movie for me. I want to make sure he gets paid, right? Make it for save $8,000. I can pay him $2,000, $2,500 to help me write it, co-write it with me, and act, and we as well as direct it and act. I'll have him co-write it, direct it, and act. There's other companies out there, but the other production companies in Ottawa are very expensive. They're gonna charge me like 20 grand. I can't afford that. When Vincent Valentino has his own camera equipment, he doesn't have his own production company. He just has his own camera equipment, and he has all the equipment and everything. He'll gladly direct the movie and act in it for me for $2,900. I'm not getting paid for it. The Gates won't make any money off it. I won't be able to release it in theaters in Ottawa, but I can release it on my YouTube channel, my Salvage YouTube channel. You guys to watch. Some Sarah. So how it works is I have to meet him every night. I have to meet him in his apartment. I'll have my bike by then, so I can now drive to Ottawa and meet him in his apartment. And we write the script on the computer. We put on a casting call in for Ottawa actors. All the actors in Ottawa who work in Ottawa. They audition for the supporting role, all that stuff, and so yeah. How long will the movie be? I want it to be a good maybe like I don't know at least an hour and a half long, an hour and a half to 2 hours long. Vincent Valentino's movie feature film was 2.5 hours long. So my movie I wanted to at least be an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hour movie, even 2.5 hour movie. You can make it obviously. I'll release a trailer on my YouTube channel, all that stuff. Yeah. Why? I remember that. It was him. Why? I was saying, yeah. In my head, I was fucking. It was him. Yeah, in a good 2 weeks, I'll be vlogging with Tony again. I might not vlog, though. The one, the Shanes, I might keep it behind closed doors. I might not vlog there, guys. I don't know. I'll see what happens. I might vlog or I might not. I was gonna vlog Coco Food yesterday, but I was very tired. I didn't feel like vlogging. I was very tired. You know what? Tomorrow I can vlog at Coco Fruity. I can vlog there. I get half price, right? Stay tuned. Tomorrow, guys, I'm off. I can vlog, or I'll vlog around like 1 o'clock at Coco Fruity. It's not busy on Mondays, so I'll vlog on Monday at Coco Fruity. I'll eat my breakfast or lunch. I don't know. I'll probably get the French toast. Yeah, French toast is really good with its sausage, bacon, and like potatoes and onions. It's so good. Yeah, stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll vlog at Coco Fruity. Then Dinty's I'll vlog like sometime in May or maybe next paycheck. Next paycheck I'm supposed to hopefully cross my fingers hang out with Tony. He might be busy, but I'm vlogging in his area, the Shane's near his house. The bar there in the Shane's. I'm gonna vlog there. Last time we vlogged at Elmer Bar near my area, Shipater. Now I'm vlogging in the Shane's near his area, obviously. Near his house, obviously. I might vlog or I might not. We'll see what happens. I probably might not vlog. I might keep that behind closed doors, but yeah. Yeah. Some Sarah? Whatever, guys.